Hello, hello everyone. Let me get set back up. I had to go do something outside of my computer area. There we go. Let's get playing. Everything's looking good. Okay. We're gonna be playing Mini Metro today. Let's make sure it works and then move it down to the game capture. Daily challenge? What the fuck is this? Okay. I don't even know how to play. Play. Redesign the original. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm very confused. This hollow means trains, okay. Will not stop at this station. I don't want. Oh. Station is already on the line. Okay. And then can I. There we go. Okay. We can connect that there. And that. Does it not want to connect? Oh, no. That doesn't want to connect there. So they have to go there. Okay, this is. I can see how this is definitely going. Okay. Why? No, I want that there. You have a new locomotive. Okay. We'll open a new line. There we go. Oh, that's changed. Now we just wait, I guess. I like this game already. It's probably gonna stress me the hell out in a second. That way it can connect there. Okay. No. And then here, okay? That way they're all kind of connected. I'm trying to get more points. So that way as they connect more, they can just, it's easier to move around. So that way they're not waiting for, oh, I'm out of lines. Okay, wait, but this can go here as well as here. No. Can't go there. Okay, it can go here. Okay. to come up here as well. Yellow will go here, and can I not put that there? Okay, I don't have any bridges. So I cannot, I can't put it there. Okay, they're just gonna suffer. Okay, new locomotive. Okay, so... And... there's those two, and I can't put that there. Or can I put that there? Okay. Oh, this is jammed. I'm not gonna make this. There's too many. Oh, I can move it. Yep, game over. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I do want to... And these two, and then also these. That way, and then maybe here. Woo, we're trying, guys. We're trying. Oh, I don't have another line. Okay, you know, there we go. Nope, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to put this here. So this... why can't I put it back? Okay, I guess I'm putting it red here. Can't do that. I don't have any bridges. Okay. Is it a blue only line? Oh shit. Okay. There we go, and then we can also move this to this line. like I probably should have put that on the red line. Damn it. Okay. Man, this is so calming. I like this game already. Just gotta plan it out a little better. Hopefully we're good. Okay, so one of them has 2. Then we'll see about... Nope, can't connect that. But we can connect that. That'll at least connect it to the major points. We'll connect that there. I need more trains, so we'll have to add a new train. New tunnel, and we'll add it onto the red line, because red line is the biggest right now. Okay, do we get more? We got 2 more tunnels. I don't want to, and I don't want to waste. I want to use them up on. Gonna connect that, so it's at least getting more service. But I've already used up my train. What the fuck symbol is that? Okay, damn it. We're failing this. Guys, if you can't tell, I am not a logic person. Not one damn bit. Why is it going there? Why didn't you stop here? You literally did it. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of my life here if I keep playing this. I'm getting tilted. I've been playing this game for 5 minutes. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Okay. You know something? We're gonna play a different game. Just downloading, so you have to give me a second. Shut the fuck up, computer. There is no reason for your fans to be activating. None at all. I was also doing a big ol' stretch. We're changing games real quick because that's giving me a fucking aneurysm. Computer, what did I just say? Okay, good, you can't, it doesn't pick it up, but like, I can hear my computer just like yelling. It's not really, it's just the fans activated. Let me itch my eyeball. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, my eyeball. Are you done yet? No. We're gonna go to the zoo! The Planet Zoo, that is. Just waiting for it to download. I shouldn't be concerned. I'm a little concerned about why my computer is screaming. Okay, hold on. There's a huge update for Phasmophobia. What the fuck came out? Oh, really? It's 174 megabytes to remove the Easter event? Are you shitting me? There we go. Yes. Thank you, Steam. And then get this set up. There we go. I'm a fucking pale ass motherfucker. I'm tiny. What the fuck is this? Okay. The fuck? They do indeed wear glasses, so we're gonna do glasses. The body is weird. Okay. We'll just do these. Okay. Like that color. That's...
Oh.
No. Sure.
Ooh.
Never played this game before. Let's go. Ooh. Sure. Let's figure out how to play this game. Cause I haven't played it before. Taking a sippy sip. Also, let me know how the sound is, guys. Like, if it's too loud or anything. Oh, cool, I got a trainer. Look at all these kids running.
Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
Bad Bernie.
As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Okay.
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Hello there. From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
This is the grizzly bears. Enter the grizzly bear camera? Huh? Okay.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too. Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Okay.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare.
Very good.
You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives.
Okay.
But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Look at him.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
Okay, how do I... Okay, exit... No, how... Not letting me... What? Not let... Because I used... What? I'm... That's not at all what I want. It's not what I want. I want to be able to go back to how I was. Thank you, love.
Give up on Metro?
I got mad at it.
Play him out.
City Zoo. Or is it Planet Zoo?
Oh, cool. I haven't played this before.
Yeah, you bought it from me a while ago, but just wasn't into it at the time.
It's like on the bundle thing or something.
Yeah. Can you bring me a soda? See, snow leopard. I don't know how to, there it is. I don't know how to rotate the, there it is. Aha. Middle mouse button.
Panthera leo leo. All the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride. Although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome. Which is precisely why I handle training instead these days. Anyway, how
Thank you.
about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Okay. Locate the empty habitat.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
Animals!
Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is
Okay.
in the animal trading section. There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants. When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Okay, we'll go ahead and send them to their zoo.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Look at him, there's our little guy.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat, but I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat,
Okay.
and enrichment.
Okay, so we need enrichment.
Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more
Okay.
information.
Gone to the tutorial.
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl. Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Okay.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Okay. So let's go over to the hip here.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game
They
whilst
don't
you're
have
doing
a
something which requires
fence.
your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Okay, we'll put it there.
Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier. Good work! Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Makes sense.
Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in. There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Okay.
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh? By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've
That's
finished the
something else.
habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
Ooh.
Let's get 4 of them in here.
Okay. We'll adopt 2. Oh, this is a gold star. 4. And then we'll go ahead and send them here. Pause real quick. Just so we can get them. In here.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Okay, let's take a look. And then a water. Can I rotate it? Oh. Okay.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals.
Makes
So they
sense.
should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals. You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
How do I do that? Shift. Oh, Z. Oh, shit. Got a very sensitive mouse, guys. There we go. Okay. And then let's look at our
This keeper hut
objectives.
only has space for 1 keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness. Negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut.
Okay.
So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we? Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So, once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off. Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you
okay.
put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos.
Makes sense, makes
Let's
sense.
get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Okay.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat. From scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So, go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Okay.
Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
So we'll put brick here. And then we'll switch to glass. You know what? We'll put the habitat gate. What is this? What is this? The transformer. Is there a... There's our keeper hut small. Okay. So we'll put the barriers. We'll put that. Hold on. We'll put those right here. And then for the walls... Oh, no, if I want glass. I said glass, motherfucker! There we go. Oh, let's rotate. We're gonna just grab this. Oh, nope, I want that there.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
Makes sense.
The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
I'm not understanding because it's not. Oh, okay. So Because I'm not seeing a whole, just a button to click. Done. Okay.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Okay. I want to just reach it up to 4 meters just in casies. 401's fine. Because then I'll have to go back and, can I, like... Oh, no, okay. Okay, so... Oh, motherfucker. Can I, like, delete this? Because, like... Hold on. I want to put this as a... God. Okay. Exit out of it. Wait, why is it... Okay. And then we'll just... Looks like we'll just have to... There we go, and we'll just be able to... Oh, no. Four, and then we'll grab this specific one. There we go, and then... There we go! Set boundary to 3.70? I mean... Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go back around and redo it to 370. I was wanting to be a little extra cautious. But okay, fuck me, I guess. Now... I wish there was a way to, like... I don't know if there is... Like, I can't make it exactly. I'm not seeing how to make it. Okay. I mean, everything's 3.71. And then... Facilities? Construction, nope, blueprints. Am I just not seeing it? Nope, terrains. Am I being stupid? No. Okay, that's definitely not it. No, God, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm not, literally not seeing how I'm supposed to, like, edit this to, like, the proper height. Set boundary to 3.7 meters high. It's at 3.71. And it, all of these are the proper height. Edit barrier. Do I just have to hope and pray I can get it down to 3.7? Just turn my fucking thing down as low as it can go? Wow, it's literally not letting me. It's literally not letting me go to... how do I do this? Okay, Planet Zoo. Okay. You guys are just not doing it properly. Fuck off. Okay, let's try this. Like... I'm going to lose my goddamn shit.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Okay, let's try this.
Jump! Jump! Jump!
Will do! Once I just fucking kill myself real quick. We're gonna undo that. Okay.
Now that the habitat is in place,
Are you shitting
don't
me?
forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
Okay. Donation box. We'll put a couple. We'll put, since we've got a couple. Wait. Oh.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore.
Woo!
I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
So now we got to go to animal trading. Jesus fuck, these are expensive.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Okay, so they need a
We'll
home.
start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Okay.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it
Yep.
to drink from.
Okay.
All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool. Yes, that'll do
Okay.
nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat? Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
Okay, now they need a
the
shelter.
tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Okay.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat.
They need...
Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Okay.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
They need snow.
Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes,
soil.
that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Okay, good on soil. They need snow? Oh, no.
Right then, all animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe,
Okay.
that sort of thing.
Makes sense, makes sense.
It looks like
Thank you for
these
the hydrate, by
tigers
the
need
way.
a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab. Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right
Okay.
for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
The wattle.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Okay. So let's look on these. The environment pause. These trees. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Let's start working our way. That's fine. These are not. Okay. Then where's the tiger? Okay. Oh. These. I wish I could just sell these. Just click on them and be like, Buffalo grass. Okay. And then let's click on the tiger again. Arrowhead bushes. Ooh. You know, oh, I got 2. Okay.
They say that good fences make good neighbors.
Okay.
I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger.
Okay.
Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
I'm not planning on it.
Right. Let's head over to the Indian
I'm not
peafowls.
done.
I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Because they're not... I'm trying to get these done. Like, why won't you let me finish this? Temperate tropical grasslands. Okay, I guess it just doesn't want me to do that.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing.
Okay.
Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese. Expand their social welfare and we can get a bit more detail. Now, they've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right.
You
So
need
let's find
more.
out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see
Yeah.
what's wrong. Right,
That's
as you
it.
can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
And then we send to zoo. Send to zoo. And send
Good
to
work
zoo.
on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Okay.
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests. Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold.
Makes sense.
Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot, even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Oh god. Yeah,
As you
it's-
can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's
one
pop some more down and get as
there.
much of the habitat as chilly as we can.
Okay.
Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
And we'll pop one here.
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
It's currently decreasing, so we can see it
It'll
dropping.
take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters. But
Okay.
now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Okay, let's click on a tiger. Hold on, let me find one of them fuckers. Where are they? Oh. There they are. Okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. So there is way too little snow. Like, nowhere near enough.
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic.
Okay.
Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Oh, zoo management. And then we'll find your
As you
animals
can
in
see,
here.
this list shows you the animals' overall welfare. So
Yeah.
if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button. Right, I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
Locate. Okay, perfect. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, now let's get back into some snow or sand. Okay, then they need long grass. And there's no hard shelter. So no, okay. We'll actually just rotate this and tuck this here. So okay, so that's not big enough. That's a 4x4x2. What if we get an 8 so we can actually sell this? And we can tuck that there. Take a look at their terrain. That's 36. Okay, so that means something's not right. Okay, let's do this. Let's sell this, because what if it is, they just don't have enough. So we'll tuck that there, and we'll tuck this one here. And is that it? They just didn't have enough, so we'll tuck another one here. Oh, hold on. What is this? It's just a temperate rock, and that's not really... Okay, hard shelter. Okay, terrain is set up. So there's still one animal. So you... Okay, so you... Let's get another food bowl. That's a food bowl large, so let's get that set up over here. So we're just gonna get another one. Well, that's going. We'll go ahead and get the terrain figured out, because it has way too much long grass. Let's do a quick sweep. Okay, so he's grabbing food. Oh. Let's take a look at our zoo. Food enrichment. Okay. Habitat. Food enrichment. what they want. Oh. Large barrel feeder? This is the food enrichment. Oh my god, okay, so we need, let's take a look at Warthog. Nope. What are you? You are the common warthog. Okay. Common warthog. Haha. There we go. And then I want to move this just slightly back. Okay. So now... Perfect. So they've got that. Let's take another look at... Oh. Coverage. Okay. I want my animals to be happy. Okay, so let's take a look. For the environment, there's just not enough. So let's take a look at our nature and our food. Nope. Nope. And our filters. Biome, they are in the grassland and tropical. So we'll go ahead and minus that out. And... Oh, okay, so we're gonna take... Oh. And then... we're gonna pop off of that. Okay, so this is bringing it down a lot. Hi, Van. Hi, Dan. How are you? We're getting some we're going through the tutorial level, and they want us to get all the animals happy. I'm finding you. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to make all of these animals happy. I don't know how to... Oh, okay. Multi-select. Okay. Nope. 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 I don't want to select the rock. Perfect. We'll go ahead and delete these. Nope. We'll do a little zoomy zoom. There's that. So that will hopefully, before we click back on our guy, want to move this over here. No, here's a little guy. There we go. Okay. Okay, this needs to go. Oh, and click on the goddamn rock. There we go. Okay. So now when we go to plants, there's nothing in there. Okay, but now we can fill that up. So coverage. Okay, we're gonna toggle the DLC things off. Oh god. Okay, this is a huge tree. We're gonna put that right. Oh god. That was expensive though. That fills in all of the things. So now they should be really happy. Last meal, okay. Let's figure out what's going on with you. Enrichment. Okay, so there's no enrichment in here. We need tortoise. Wait, hold on. What type of animal are you? You are the giant tortoise. Okay. Nope. 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 This is not a Galapagos giant tortoise. This is a regular giant tortoise. The fruit spike trees is actually really good. Are there any? Okay, so block of ice, no. Bobbin drum, nope. Bobbin. Cardboard box. We're gonna put those in the Bengal tigers, don't worry. Chew toy. Fire hose ball, nope. Gift box. Grab ball. Gyro. Herb scent marker. Okay, so there's no food enrichment. We specifically need food enrichment. Okay. And we'll put one more down here to make it 100%. Perfect. We are paused, so there's that. So they're a lot happier. Okay. Then we're gonna go over here. Now, what is our objective? Okay, we need to do it to 90%. Okay. Let's take a look. So first off, there's not enough long grass. So let's go ahead and grab. And we can actually mix some short grass into that. Because there is too much soil. Is it over here? No. Okay, so they're happier. What's going on with their welfare? Enrichment, no food enrichment. So what are we? We are an African savanna elephant. Okay, so it's gonna be at the very front. Nope. 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 Yes. We're gonna put, we're gonna put 2 in here, and then there's also just no toys. So nope, 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 nope.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Okay. I just want to see what this is.
Sounds like you've got the whole zoo purring away nicely.
Nailed it. Okay.
Purring, grunting, screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right,
We're gonna just go to our settings real quick. There we go. Oh, no. We need the voice. We'll put that at 70. Just a little bit lower. Because the volumes are good, it's just when they're talking, they're loud.
Are you, huh?
There we go.
Don't tell her I told you, but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning. So, we're happy this is working out. And Nancy owes me a foxy coffee. As strange as it seems, considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have, obviously.
Wow.
But you see, zookeeping's not for my daughter. Don't get me wrong. Emma absolutely loves animals, but she set her sights somewhat higher. Wants to save the entire planet. I'll just settle for saving a couple of species. And maybe having a type of frog named after me.
I would love to stay in this zoo, but it looks like I don't know how to go to the next one. Okay. Of course, motherfucker. Okay, so. Resume. I don't know how to go to the next zoo. I mean, the best I can do is save or go exit to the main menu and see if that's the next. We can go to the next one. Should have saved just in case. Okay. Oh, okay. To the next one, because I have no idea how to play this game, so we're doing the tutorials. I'd rather know how to play than, you know, not know how to play, so we're just going to do the tutorials real quick. Computer, shut the fuck up. So pretty.
Welcome to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh? Apart from the weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing. The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives.
Feel that?
Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one.
Okay.
When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
What do you think of Madagascar then? Bit warm for my tastes, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's Primate Sanctuary. It's not just primates, though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs.
Okay.
They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
This is so pretty. Posture check. How you know I'm shrimping? Okay.
Red-ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's go find our Bornean orangutans. The Bornean orangutan is such a marvellous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
I am indeed.
Aren't they just incredible?
Look at him go!
when you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos. They're quite the characters. Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed. And wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel. Good. Now open the Animals tab.
Okay.
And click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos. Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo, but it seems our last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, sharpish. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can find all of your staff in
Okay.
here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
Animal stuff.
Now, click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo. Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again. Head back over there.
Okay. Locate the highlighted
As you
area.
can
I'm right
see,
here.
the barrier's collapsed.
Yeah.
Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced.
Beep, 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 beep.
Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one. Good.
Here we go.
Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that. Okay, so go into the options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in. Nicely done. And I think it's high time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say? The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again.
And then we go over here.
And then
and
open the Animals tab.
then we can
And
unbox.
finally, click on Unbox All Animals to let them out. I expect some of them are fair bursting for the toilet. So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving,
Oh,
the
no.
zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers.
Okay.
Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble, and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go into the zoo section and then into
Done.
the staff management area again. Oh, gosh, we have been busy, haven't we? Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animal stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
You see, another key responsibility for our vets is animal research.
Okay.
Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality. The animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it. Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research centre. Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. so we're able to place our new building inside of it. If you
Okay.
select the research center for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research center to the existing building. Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research center so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Wait, what? Okay, ensure auto stacking is off. Okay, there we go.
Right. Splendid work. Now that we have a brand spanking new research center, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now.
Okay.
So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select Vet Research. Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo, and also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research. Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the
Okay.
fairy little delights.
I like the try thing.
First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
Okay, education boards. Turn on auto align. Align to surface. We'll put one here. And we'll put one. Oh. Over here.
Okay, now that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel.
Okay, and then we'll bring
And
in-
from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious. When you link an education board or a speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much. Okay, now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading. Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said. Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
Okay, ring-tailed lemur. Ring-tailed
Fantastic.
lemur.
Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work. They won't do much good without it. Oh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs.
Okay.
We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area. Go on, collect your research rewards.
Woo, okay.
Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
Makes sense.
Well, now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs.
Okay.
Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space, and you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we?
Okay.
Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
Ooh, they don't have enough space.
Next, click on the Terrain tab. Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space.
Yeah.
But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes. Oh, that's a great climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it. Do you know what would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it? You can unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
It's not letting me. Select habitat.
Lovely. Now select the Animals tab.
Okay.
There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select
Okay,
Grade
makes sense,
2
makes
food
sense,
quality.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Grade 2 food quality. My mouth's already watering. So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild. You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best
Okay.
candidate will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits we'll be rewarded when we release them.
So for
Now,
fertility.
conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agung, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the Animals tab in the Habitat Information panel, and find him in the Animals list.
There he is. Release him to the wild.
I know it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile.
Woo! We did
Excellent
it.
work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
Okay.
Ah, I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
I feel that. I hate school.
So far, we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit.
You're going to give me a
I've
second,
marked
dude.
an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
My little feet are cold, so I have to wrap myself in a blankie. Give me a second, lady. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have a new exhibit.
Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left.
Okay.
Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier. Then pop it into the gap.
Exhibit. This a large? Nope.
Perfect.
Okay.
The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open
A
up
what?
the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Gila monster.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there.
Okay, and then we'll. Oh, nope. Send to zoo to
When you
there.
send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research. Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and comfortable. Click on the Climate tab. Here you can see the Gila monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
Yeah, so we gotta mess with him a little bit. That's too low. I set it too low.
That's the ticket.
Perfect.
And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab. There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
Okay, and then exhibit board. Oh, we'll do a speaker. Oh, nope. We don't need that. We just need a board. We need a board. Oh. We'll put that here. And then we'll select the oh god, motherfucker. Gila. Wait, what? And we're place one exhibit educational board. That's exactly what it is. I did. Did it not? Okay. Oh, an exhibit exhibition board.
Lovely
There we go.
stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them.
Yep.
Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Okay. So I need to have at least 12 species in the zoo. Okay, trying to see like where another good exhibit. 'Cause this isn't any. But hold on, let me repeat that dialogue. I was not paying attention.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop.
Okay.
I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
So let's take a look. Okay, so I definitely need her to get to level 3. Take a look at animal trading. We have bonobos. You know, I don't think we have hippopotamuses. but I don't know the requirements for a hippopotamus. But this is... Okay, so... so we can compare mate. Wait. Do we already have mandrills? Let's take it, let's pause. E. Zoo. We have hippopotamuses. We do. Okay. So... Can I not just like choose ones we don't have? Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. These are our bonobos. We've got bonobo. And then we've got the Bornean orangutan. Then we have a giant burrowing cockroach. That's 4. And that's 5. We have the hippopotamus. 6. 7. Oh, that's a mandrill. 8. And then 9. And we just need what? Have at least 12 species in the zoo? How do we get more? Oh, animal trading. Don't know how to get more as animals. Okay, first off, hold on. There is not enough food enrichment, nor is there enough toy enrichment. So we're gonna grab that food enrichment. We're gonna ring-tailed lemur. Okay, then we need toy enrichment. I don't want to give them only one. Well, if I have to. Nope. Large tire, nope. Ring-tailed lemur. Social. Oh. Okay, so we're good on that. Let's take a look at our zoo. And at least get these guys up to snuff. There is not enough shelter. At all. There's not enough climbing. Oh, there is. Okay. So they're happy that there's not enough food enrichment or regular enrichment. And we're looking at bonobos. Take a look at bees. Bonobo, okay. A what? Okay, and then we're looking at toy enrichment. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look. Bonobo! Oh, drums! They like drums. Okay, is this is also a drum. Bonobo. Oh, grab ball! There we go. They're not perfect, but it is good. Oh, we can just remove this plant? The coverage is good, so I want to leave it there. Let's take a look at our zoo. Everyone looks pretty happy. Let's take a look at our zoo research. Okay. Can I not? Okay, so here's the question. Do I have to research them? I'm trying to like figure this out because like I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, hold on. The only thing I can think of is that I'm supposed to be taking a look at the... Taking a look at the Zoopedia. Okay, let's take a look at exhibit trading. Okay, so I can't sell any of these. Well, these. Okay. It's not at all what I'm wanting. Okay, okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at your genetics. So if I release you... Hold on, let's take a look at our zoo. Okay, I don't know how to unlock more animals because it's just 12 species. Because we have the hope. Yep. Oh, we have one more exhibit. So let's find this. Let's take a look. Let's view the animal exhibit market. I want to get another... Now, here's the thing. We do need to put a board, so we'll facilities... We'll put a board here. And we'll go ahead and display this for the Gila monster. Okay, and now... Perfect. And I can't really get any more hides yet. I don't know where the little guy is. See, he's saying he's in there, so. The free... Okay, oh well. Okay. They can't split that. Now, you know, I just thought about this. This is probably the... Okay. Are we good? Are we good, homie? Okay, we're good. Do we have elephants in here? Damn it, okay. I was thinking, you know, we could get elephants in here. Maybe. No. For the thighs, you've got it. I need to figure out a sound effect for that. There we go. Yes, do you think I forgot that? Not one bit. Okay. So, okay. Guess this is the entrance or some shit? Yep. Okay. So... What's our vet research? How? Jesus. There we go. We got some size. You know, we're gonna do something. We're going to staff. We're going to hire a vet. Okay, the trees are just moving. because then we can go into vet research. Look at that! Okay, we've run like another research level. So what does that get us? Exhibit enrichment. So let's go to our zoo and our animals and hold on. Okay. Wait. Okay. I guess that was just a monsoon. Okay. We're just vibing right now. There's not another, we need another toy in here, so we'll go ahead and grab, this is the red. This is the red ruffled. Okay, so they like these. There we go. A rubbing pillar? Do they like these? No, they do not. So this is just things. Okay, what? There aren't. Oh my god. Oh, because I need another research. Okay, only one. I guess only one can. We'll go ahead and build another. What is this? Facilities. Nope. Okay. A lot of this is just built on platforms above. So I guess we'll just put it. What's this African Research Center? No, so it doesn't have any power. Can't. Wait, habitat has become invalid. Why? 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 What's wrong with it? It's not telling me why. Okay, let's pause, because something's not right. Something's going on. Okay. Exit. We're gonna exit this. Okay. Now, why is this not why is this invalid? Is it at a barrier? Is it just not tall enough? Does it have to be taller? From here is... Oh. What the fuck? Okay, do you want a glass? How did it... Ooh! Okay, so like I'm not understanding. Oh fuck. Oh. Sweet Jesus. Bathrooms. No, that's a staff room. Okay. What is this? Water treatment facilities. Okay, makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna... No. Okay. Okay. And then... basking light. There's all of them little fuckers. Okay. So... Extraction... We can put another exhibit here. I just don't know what to put there. You know what? We're gonna pause here so I can put my size back in place. There we go. So okay. Oh god damn it, I keep hitting 3. That's woo, okay. So we're slowly mastering things. Why haven't vets taken care of this? P. Maintenance. Why hasn't a vet taken care of this? Okay. And then request a vet. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that them. We're getting the Gila monster or oh. Yeah, we're gonna actually put you here so we can put advanced research because I want to get this checked. Oh, P. Dangerous animal has escaped. What's escaped? Oh my sweet Jesus. No! Oh, my sweet Jesus! That's not at all. Yes, I know, I'm hitting P. I know. We're gonna box all the animals. Call vet. Okay, so these are not... That way they can't get back up. And I wish I could set it to a certain length. There we go. And then here's that. There we go. Wait, important alert requires attention. What important alert? There's not an important alert. Okay. I mean, facilities. I can't really place it. There we go. I mean, it's there. Ah! Motherfucker. There we go. Okay. So... what has escaped? Oh, sweet. Okay. None of the. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. They shouldn't be able to climb out anymore. Sweet Jesus. What do we get for advanced research? Nothing. Okay. We're slowly getting there. I want to be able to research this, but I can't. It's not telling. Does it just? We need more things researched? Is that what it is? We'll see. If that's the case, we can, you know, just research. So we've got vets researching it. Oh, my sweet Jesus. What's going on? Okay. Can't find him. There is one. There is a research facility. Thank you. May not be one you want, but there is a research facility there. So we'll see if it's just I need more research. 'Cause I don't think it is. Hopefully it is. 'Cause that would be nice. Okay, hippopotamus. It is not. Research level 6. Can I just... But wait, hold on. I thought... How do I... Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, literally, apparently Google says I just need to do this. Okay, Okay, cockroach. A tapir! A tapir! A tapir! A western chimpanzee. Do we have any in the western chimpanzee? We do not. Okay. We just weren't looking. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually divide this island kind of in two. So first things first, we'll go ahead. Well, no. No. Okay. So what we can do is we'll go ahead. Now, I have no idea what tapirs need. Oh, shh. Jesus, fuck. Get my own boyfriend jump scare. Hi, baby. No.
No, I don't anything. Okay.
No, not that. Can I get another cheese stick and soda? Okay, so tapirs. So. Thank you, my love.
Better.
I was gonna do shepherd's pie after stream.
Okay. Maybe we can do that for ourselves if you want.
We've done the shepherd's pie.
Check this out.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now we get to add some string cheese. Then, oh, we didn't grab the, oh, we can grab straight from, and then there's there. This is about a half. I did my best. So. Okay, so first off, we need a barrier, we need a gate. We're gonna put that right here on both sides, and then we can grab a path. What do you mean terrain to? So we can, we're gonna do one here. And we'll grab this door. This door in particular, we're gonna replace it with. No, I want to get rid of it. There we go, Jesus. I not get fucking stairs? How the fuck am I supposed to... I'm going to scream. I'm gonna scream. Okay. I need someone on... What is this? Goliath frog? We're gonna put you on... Oh. We're gonna put you here. Because I need enrichment level 1. And then I want... Okay. That goes down. Okay. Okay. Then I can get another facility. Let's do a 35, and that looks like about 30 Celsius. So gotta... Oh god. Looks about 50. What's gotten out now? Yes, I know low welfare. Jesus fuck. Wow. Okay, so now we've got 11 species. Wow. Okay. Okay. Fucking Jesus. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sweet Jesus. Because I can get it down here. I just literally cannot figure out how the fuck. There we. Oh, gee. There we go. I'm now waiting for the guys to get here so I can figure out what these guys mean.
My, you have been busy, haven't you? Splendid! But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely job there. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process.
Woo!
Amazing.
Okay. Now, I need to get...
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind. Sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
Okay. So, that means we have completed this one. So we're gonna go to here. And this is actually a really good stopping point because my tummy is making the rumbles. I will do the rest of the tutorials off screen, and tomorrow we'll... Oh, did my thing die? I guess it died. Okay. That's weird. It should have more time on that. Tomorrow... Nope. Tomorrow, we will, get going on the rest of this, and hopefully we'll be able to go to Crater Lengths. So, I'm hoping we'll be able to at least get some of this stuff done. The tutorial's all done. Ah. Okay, so. Hello, everyone. My tummy's making the rumblies, so I gotta go eat some food. So, but let's see who's live. We've quite a few friends who are live. So, let's see what friends are doing. Jeez, a lot of people are alive. Ew, Jesus. Food, yeah, I gotta go cook some dinner. I don't know what, I'm stuck between two things. Either teriyaki chicken over beef or with broccoli, or shepherd's pie. I don't know yet. Let's go raid Dr. Crazy. So. There's a list of my socials. Come follow them. Woo! Yeah. I just don't wanna... I don't see anyone else playing, Planet... Let me look. Oh, if I take that back, there is a few people playing Planet Zoo. Oh yeah, there's quite a few people playing Planet Zoo. But yeah, we'll do it later. So, let's go raid Dr. Crazy. Let me grab the raid message. I gotta do it too. So, let's get this set up. Oh, nope, there. Okay. Until I see you lovelies again, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see y'all again real soon. Goodbye.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Hey, little